Hello friends, Fox present and accounted for, and I'm here today to talk to you about something very near and dear to my heart. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, otherwise known as Bunkers and Badasses. It has a good ring to it. Yes, the fourth and latest installment of downloadable content from what is only one of the baddest FPRPSs to ever grace our gaming consoles. Now, before going into detail on the expansion, I would just like to take a moment to say, to a job well done. Borderlands is one of my all-time favorite gaming franchises for a myriad of reasons. The gameplay, the art, the humor, the aesthetic, the post-apocalyptic world, the characters, the classes, the absolute carnage, the guns, pew, 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 the loot. But one of the things done especially well was the downloadable content. From zombies to robots to loot, the Borderlands 1 DLC offered new locations and enemies to shoot all those guns at. However, not all DLC was created equal. Now, I like zombies and robots just as much as the next person, but I felt myself strongly drawn to Mad Moxie's Underdome Right and General Knox's Armory. So much so, in fact, that I ended up playing these two DLCs way more than the regular game itself. In Borderlands 2, the downloadable content, although interesting, didn't have exactly the same draw for me as, say, Mad Moxie's Underdome Right or General Knox's Armory. Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt was okay, but just failed to draw me in. And although I love pirates and definitely appreciated the Fear and Loathing reference, Captain Scarlet's pirate booty felt a little hollow. And Mr. Torg was just a hair too old spicy for my taste. Whenever I saw the trailer for Tiny Tina's DLC, however, I knew something good was coming. And boy, I was not disappointed. Go ahead, take that in. The premise for Assault on Dragon's Keep is that while your normal character is downstairs beating information out of an informant, upstairs, Tina DMs a game of Bunkers and Badasses for Brick, Lilith, and Mordecai to pass the time, making this, yes, a game within a game. And as Borderlands characteristically loves to break down the fourth wall, this provides the perfect platform for interesting plot devices, gameplay mechanics, and even a little social commentary. Something else I adored were the brand new NPC skins. These weren't just remodded from the old models, but actually completely new, making it feel kind of like WoW, but with lots of guns. Lastly, the story itself was really well done. Most of the DLC to this point have had plot lines that you work your way through that sometimes loosely relate to the main storyline, but this one was really closely threaded with it in a way that was unexpected, clever, and really surprising and touching at times. I don't want to give away too much or release any spoilers, but it's definitely worth the play. Now, if there were anything that I was less than crazy about, it would have been the amount of enemies in some of the fights. Because there is a fine line. There's a point when you go up against your enemies, you know what you're supposed to be doing, you know what your goal is, you're fending everyone off, you're dividing and conquering, and then they keep showing up, and then they keep showing up, and they keep showing up. And that's the line. Overall, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep is definitely a worthwhile DLC to check into. And if you don't have Borderlands, maybe now's the time to get it. And Gearbox, if it ever crosses your mind to make an actual tabletop Bunkers and Badasses game, yes please. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you soon. Mwah. Bye now, and make sure you come back soon to see me.